Hey everyone, once again welcome back to my channel Dhara InnovaWorld. And in this video I'm going to share some of the tips and tricks how you can get a job as a fresher, and hope this video is going to be useful for our freshers and upcoming pre-final years and final years for BTech Aerospace, BE Aerospace or BE Aeronautical Engineering students. And here I'm going to share some of my real experience and some of my suggestions which has been put forwarded by my students and ex-students. Today I'm going to share on basis of that, so watch the video till the end. And today we are going to talk about a very important topic. What are the skills required to get a job? So here I'm going to talk about to get a job in Airbus or Boeing or any sort of as a analyst or design engineer or structural engineer, and so more positions available to get a job for aerospace and aeronautical students or engineering students. So there are certain scopes. As all my video you can find that if you have a GATE score, it is going to be one of the positive thing on your career. So if you are planning for higher studies or a job, there are certain companies, they are now recently going to recruit based on your GATE score. So if you have a GATE score, it is a one of the positive, or you can say one of the jackpot. Now coming for the next one, that if you don't have a GATE score, you have a very good academic records, and other academic record is only going to help you in getting shortlisted from the particular company that you're applying for. But if you're looking for a competitive world, very reputed companies like Airbus or Boeing or any other DRDO, NL or other private or public sectors, so you have to keep in mind that nowadays trends are like you have to portray your project. Likewise only you can, it is going to be easy for you to get a job. Now where the students get wrong, and what are the things you need to take care of it. First is there is a huge contradictions. It has been found that the project which you are undergoing and the post that you're applying for, maybe you have done a design or analysis on rocket engine, and you're going for the post for CFD analysis you have done, and going for the post for FEA, or you have gone for a structural analyst. So there is a huge contradictions. So it should match with your project what you have done in your final year, BTech or BE final year, and it should match the post which you're applying for. And many of the students, I have noticed that they don't pay a sincere effort on their final project or in the final semester phase 1 or industrial based project. This is going to tell you or lead you for getting a better job, because when you're going for a job right after completion of your BTech, you are not a experienced person, you're just a fresher. So how they will give you a job? So you should have a very good project. Second is, if you are good in some conceptual thoughts, write a patent, so that is another add-on benefits for you. Then research paper. So these are certain things, 3-4 things. Now when you're doing a project, you should be very good, you should have a very good skills in particular software, maybe MATLAB, Python, or any sort of CAD softwares like CATIA or SolidWorks. Then or if you're doing any sort of analysis, FE or CFD analysis in Workbench, ANSYS, so there are ample of softwares, open source softwares are there. So you should be and you must ensure it कि you are proficient in any one of the software, and it should have a match with your project what you're doing. So that will help you to get enter into the perfect place that you're looking for. If you're specialized in CAD and you're going for analyst, so there is no clue, because as an analyst they must have a good knowledge in analysis software, like maybe FVM or CFD and so on. If you're going for a design engineer, you should have a very good proficient knowledge in the CATIA or SolidWorks. If you have on ANSYS without designing, you know the boundary conditions and how to apply in this ANSYS or any other gambit fluid, then no clue, it doesn't make any sense in it. So please, this is the one of the reason that many of the students, those who have a skill, they are not getting in a good post. They're still looking for what is the right place that they can join. So I think if you are a pre-final year or still you are on the phase of final year, you have a time to prepare yourself. I think this is one of the right time to act accordingly, and later on you should not have to trouble much that you're not getting job or not getting placed. So even you have a very good knowledge, no one can give you a job until you follow this track. I think many of you are been not aware of this scenario, how students can be placed based on their project. So project is only a ground, that's how the students are getting placed. So I think this video will give you some rough idea that how you can get placed, and if you are pre-final year or final year, you can act accordingly, and accordingly you can prepare. So in upcoming videos, I'm coming up with more videos with what sort of interview questions they ask in as a design engineer, as an analyst. And I'm glad to say that some of my ex-students have shared their experience, what sort of question, what is their struggle, and I'm editing on those things. So once I get join up all my videos I get from my students, ex-students, so I will definitely share with you all, and see you in the next video. Till then, take care, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, just subscribe. See you in the next video.